Alright, let me get the plugs out the way real quick, and then we're gonna get to the point of this video. Laughing at Birds every Saturday, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local listings. As you can see behind me, this is Anchor.fm. You can find the podcast there. You can find it on Spotify, find it on iTunes, a bunch of other platforms. UKNJ Project on YouTube under its own channel, but you can also find that on Anchor.fm or Spotify if you'd rather have an audio based platform for a movie review. We do those live weekly on YouTube. They get streamed out to YouTube and to Twitch. I'm pretty sure. I have to double check that. Myself, BCHQ Reactor, motivational speaker from England. Check out those two things. Merch is available. $30 hoodies, $20 long sleeves, $10 t-shirts. I mean, it's the middle of fucking winter, so we're working on hoodies right now, dude. But masks, if I can point out two things, that would be the easiest thing for you to get right now, dude. Would make the most sense. Would be masks, and we have fabrics here. Well, once my hoodie gets put together, we'll plug the merch, dude. So let's not. We'll detour from that and go into the main point of what the purpose of this video is. But if you're interested in checking out some dope artwork, you can check out at Laughing Birds Pod on Instagram. I have a bunch of artwork up on there sharing Jen's artwork. It's a long, complicated history, so don't ask me right now. It's not the concern. The concern is trying to fix this fucking thing to not be up in my face when I'm trying to talk. There we go. That's better. Nah, I don't know. It's the only thing I wish OBS had levels so I can look at how my voice is. But here's the deal, dude. Reactions are a big deal on this channel, right? I get that. It's a way to build. Bitch, by the way, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do me the solid. Just hit the fucking button, man. If you enjoyed the content, you don't have to hit the bell and get hit up because I post shit sporadically all the time anyway. So just subscribe to the channel. That will help me out. Once I hit 1,000, when I do live streams, then I can get super chats. I'm going to need that money to go towards my medical marijuana program. And then also get a new computer. We got the Blue Yeti microphone. So there's shit that I want to do that I can't afford to do, right? So I'm trying to build a revenue stream and enjoy myself at the same time. Reactions are one thing. That's something to do for YouTube, but they're on their way out. YouTube's not going to allow it to last much longer. Unless they take majority of the percentages, which most of the time, it's what they do anyway. They copyright claim anything. You can't make any money off it. But it's a way to get recognition, right? People will find your channel that way. It makes it easier. And if it turns out that they like you, maybe they stick around and see what other shit you do, or probably don't. As most people don't with my content, but that's alright. I'll beat you into it eventually. Probably not. Anyway. Whatever. They're for YouTube. It's content. It is what it is, right? But that's not what I want to do. And I spend a lot of time doing that. I was ducking it for a while. I did the podcast for like a year. I didn't do reactions for months because of the editing that has to go into doing it, the amount of time and patience you have to have, the arguing, defending your opinion to every motherfucker that watches the video. If you don't like something exactly the same way as everybody else, or even worse, if you don't like it for the specific reasons that they like it, you get trashed on. Which is fine, you don't have to read the comments, but I would like to interact with people, which is the purpose of fucking doing this, right? So I don't like to hit the comment section and read bullshit. So I stepped out of doing it for a while. But I realized that if I want to grow a fucking audience, this is what I have to do. I don't have a choice, right? And hopefully, I know my numbers are superficial. Regardless of how many, like, you see what it is, dude. I got almost 600 subscribers. On average, a video of mine gets watched like 7 times by 7 different people, right? It is what it is. But either way, it don't change the fact that shit still has to get done. So I gotta figure out a way. Can I turn this into something that's worth something? Come on, man. I'm going through some of the lo-fi. Fuck it. Just leave that on, then I'll change it to the 2 a.m. mix in a second. Alright, let's gather my thoughts and do this video properly. Because we tried to do it a bunch and nobody's gonna watch it, right? Because you're not explaining anything. Reactions are cool, whatever. Now they're gonna be part-time. In the beginning, I was doing 4 videos a day. That's great. Good for you. Brought a lot of people in. I still need to bring more people in. We need to hit 1,000, right? So in order to do that, I have to do reactions. But at the same time, I have to simultaneously weave out of doing reactions. Because I don't have a bunch of time to sit around and wait to build this up. The clock is ticking, dude. I got an appointment on the 30th, and then I'm basically getting my resignation from the doctor I was seeing, and I have to go and sign up for a medical license. This shit's gonna be expensive. So I thought maybe if I put a radio show together of some type, I can use the podcast. But this is where it's gonna fuck the money on the podcast, and because you're using music, now you gotta split the money with the artist. I'm sure there's some technicality. I haven't read all the fine print, but I'm 100% certain that it's fucking there. So here's what I propose that we do, dude. I'll do a separate show outside of the podcast. Maybe it's an album review. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be yet. Honestly, I just want to play some good music, maybe, and talk a little bit about why it's the shit. Maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to show you an album maybe you never heard before, or break an album down in a way that you never looked at it before. To give you an example of what I mean, let me go into my bag, and I'm not jerking off here. I'm scratching my fucking leg. But it's gonna look like I'm jerking off in a second because I'm going to be putting the balm and the fucking lotion on. Shout out to Lazarus Naturals. No, this is not an ad read. They don't pay me, and I wish they did, because as nice as it is to get a fucking discount off of their products, it's still goddamn expensive, dude. Alright, this one's fine. Now let's go over to, just say for example, let's just say for example, now it's gonna take me 20 years to get there because I'm trying to hurry up. Well, that's one we're definitely gonna do. Okay. Scarface. The Untouchable. Right? Gangster rap album. I'm sure when I say Scarface, if you're familiar, if you're not familiar, Scarface is a member of the Ghetto Boys, right? Who Minds Playing Tricks on Me, everybody knows that song. Or It Feels Good to Be a Gangster is also the Ghetto Boys. Scarface is one of those dudes. This is a solo project. He's well known in the South, man. Like, real well known in the South. That's where these guys dominate. Texas, I'm pretty sure it is. Houston, specifically. I could be wrong. Get mad. I don't care. What do I look like? Wikipedia, dude? Anyway, listening to this album, bro. I just listened to it. I listened to it a couple days ago. I've heard some of these songs, but never the whole album in one place before. So I listened to it, and I know people will be like, oh man, I would have loved to see a reaction to that. Well, that's the point that I'm about to get to, which is I'm listening to this album, bro, and it makes me think a lot of different things, right? Which a lot of people might not agree with. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But like, I would love to be able to break this down, but I can't do it on YouTube. And if you know this album, think about this, dude. This would be considered like a gangster rap classic album, but there's a lot of fucking, for a lack of a better term, funky shit on here, dude. Groovy jams, man. You know, the beats are, this is not what you would expect out of it. The production on this album is not what you expect out of a gangster rap album. And then, now this is where obviously I could go into giving you some examples of what the fuck I'm talking about. Whether you agree with it or not, cool. But to do some shit like that, right? And do it separately. So I don't know, maybe we go through an entire album. Maybe we do, maybe we go through a couple of songs. Maybe I put a playlist together. Well, I have a playlist. I said I was gonna put a small playlist together on Amazon for this, and a small playlist started out to be 190 songs, which is 11 hours and 41 minutes of fucking music. But that is a short playlist, though, especially because I can't even get majority of the albums that came to my mind because you need to pay for Music Unlimited, which I'm not doing. Just because too many things are going out. We're already paying Amazon regularly, which gives me the music, and then the shipping thing. We got the CBD going on. We're paying the Hulu, the fucking rent, the insurance. Like, there's too much going on. We need money coming in, dude. We need money coming in, which is why I'm fucking doing this. Oh, and Strain Reviews. I almost forgot. This is what's gonna be on YouTube January 1st or afterwards. Gonna be Strain Reviews and Edible Reviews. Now, look, this is a whole new world to me. I'm not new to weed, right? I've told y'all, I've got charges, the whole shit. I haven't. Look, my whole life, weed's been illegal, right? This will be the first time ever in my state, in my life even, where I'll be able to go into a dispensary, or even in like 6 months be able to go to a local food store and go and buy some weed. I'll be able to do that. Never been able to do that before. So everything I've had has been illegal. Some shit has been better than other shit, but my point is, unless you know the person that's fucking growing it, which is not an easy thing to do, right? Especially in that fucking world. But unless you know the person that's growing it, you have no idea. And even if you do, even if you do know the person that's growing it, but for argument's sake, you're good friends with the person that's growing it. You get to look in on the plant from time to time. You basically know no bullshit is happening to it, is what I'm trying to say. And you could trust it a little better than some random shit that you just get from somebody. No idea where it came from, none of that shit. So, that's the point that I'm making, dude. Is now be able to get shit that I know is at least somewhat looked after and grown properly, right? It's gonna be expensive, but now also the medical program, but let me not get sidetracked. I'll be able to try some shit that has been tracked from the fucking plant that it grows on to the register that I'm paying through it for. However, that sentence is supposed to work. So I'll know that this is clean shit. Hopefully, if the person knows what the fuck they're doing. There's always going to be risk involved, unfortunately, when you're dealing with something like this. But the point is, This is a whole new experience for me. Outside of any weed that I've smoked, I've only smoked two fucking real strains in my life. Other shit people have said has been real. You know, I've smoked some plants that I've been personal with, let's say, not by my own hands, but so that one's only a handful of times in my life is what I'm trying to say that I've had official shit. So this is gonna be a new experience for me. All these strains that everybody has been raving about for years, and all the medical shit that's supposed to be great for pain, all that's gonna get put up to the test. And I'm going to do it on YouTube as much as I can. Now I can't smoke in my apartment, so I'm thinking that I'll do a hybrid video where I will take what I have, we'll go over what it's called, where I got it from, where the fucking the plants that make it what it is, the whole shit, right? I mean, I'm not a botanist, but we'll figure it out. So we're gonna go over all that. We'll break it down in here. We'll roll it up. Then I'll switch over to the IG and I'll live stream, or better yet, never mind, I can switch over to StreamYard and I can live stream when I go outside. Rain or shine, snow, it doesn't matter. Can't smoke indoors, gotta bring it outside. So I can bring my phone out with me, and the connection might not be the greatest, but I can smoke it and then come back in here and talk about the effects. Same thing with the edibles, right? I've only had a brownie once that somebody made. Never had an official edible. So I'm very excited to do that. I know low dosages, but that's the other thing too. I don't want this to turn into some shock jock bullshit where people are like, oh, eat 500 milligrams and, you know, pass out on camera. That's not what this is for. This is supposed to be for pain relief. I fucking do the Catholic salute and hope that, you know, it's going to work because it's probably going to be all on its own. I mean, I know that's what I used to do, but it's been a long time I've been on these pills, so I'm just a little paranoid that it might not be enough, but I'm sure it will be. Right? That's probably just a fucking bullshit in the back of my head. But anyway. And this is a good one right here. Night Owl. The album is, hold on, I'm pulling it up. 2 a.m. study sessions. It's under Chilled Cow. You can find it if you look on Spotify or Amazon or whatever, so you can see it. This is a good one. But yeah, I don't want it to turn into some shock jock bullshit where people are like, eat 500 milligrams and pass out on camera. That's hilarious. We're not doing none of that, dude. This is not a contest. Like, you know what I mean? I'm all for having a good time, bro. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to get retarded, and not for nothing. I don't want to fuck my tolerance either, because this is all I'm probably gonna have. So let's not get stupid. I mean, once in a while, sure, maybe I can, after I get my tolerance up a little bit, if I think I can handle it, it would be fun to tweak it a little bit. But I'm more interested in not doing shit like that. Like, if for sleep, increase the dosage, absolutely, whatever I have to do. But that's not for the camera, man. You know what I mean? What I'm more interested in is trying products that I heard about for years. Hold on. What I mean is, okay, fuck the gummies, dude. Gummies are fucking overrated, bro. Enough with the gummies. I've had it with gummies, dude. They're not even good. Gummies are not even that good. Enough with the fucking gummies. Stop it. Let's do some other shit, bro. I don't really like lollipops, but let's try a fucking fused up lollipop. Right? Let's try a fused soda. What's that gonna taste like? Is it gonna taste like shit? Is it gonna be good? I have no idea. How is it gonna affect? How quickly does it affect? Does it feel different than if you smoke it? Like all this shit, I don't know. I don't know. I could ask around. I could do a Google search, but I want to be able to figure it out on my own, dude. Maybe eventually, even though I really don't like the idea of wax, dude, because I'm not fucking with nothing you got to get a blowtorch for, but maybe dabs or something way, 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 way in the future. I'll try one. I'll try to do one. But that's all speculation. Like, don't get wrapped up in that. I'm just so excited. There's so many options that there are. I'm thinking about everything. But realistically, also, I'm on a tight budget, bro. So I'm not going to have the money to go out every day to the dispensary and buy different shit. So that's also, I mean, we could also do shit on the Patreon where maybe we could do smoke sessions or something on Patreon. I can add a tier. We could do that. I mean, I'd rather just live stream it with everybody, but I need to make money, man. This shit's not cheap. So let's go into the cost of the medical license real quick, since we're in the topic of talking about it, and I really owe you some time anyway. So this, I don't have a pen and paper near me, but let me take my calculator out at least, then I could do that. Hold on. Okay. So now this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We're gonna assume the doctor is gonna cost $250 for the visit that I'm gonna have to go to in January, right? Now let's just assume that it could be more, could be less. Now, also assuming that I would get a license approved, oh, I should. There's no world with justice in it that I don't walk into this office and immediately walk out with a temporary license. There's no fucking way with the issues that I have. So then that's the doctor's appointment. There's a permit fee, which is $200, but because I'm on disability, they would give me a discount on that, and I would only pay $20 instead of 200. That's for the permit, which will last for 2 years. For those of you that are wondering, Governor Murphy recently expanded it. Before he did, it only lasted for a year. What? What did we do? I don't know. I thought we. Oh, unless you mean. That's probably what he means. Is what are we doing? Like, what are we talking about tomorrow? The UKNJ project. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a second. I gotta do this, but I can't tell you that and do this at the same time. Well, you'll see this later, probably. 250 plus 20 for the permit, which will last for 2 years. But then there's also. You know what? I have the fucking. Why am I guessing? I can just show you. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's open a new tab. Just so there's no fucking mistakes. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. I think I did it. Maybe facts and questions. Maybe that will do it. Just so we can add up the cost. I don't have a fucking. I was about to say. Fucking. Alright, so these are. Oh, for real? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, bro. Don't fuck with me, dude. Hold on. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around, dude. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around, bro. Don't say that to me and then I mean it now. Fucking guy. My friend, dude, we can't. You will eventually. Eventually. Don't you worry about it. Alright. This is the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. This is not what we need. What, I have my data on to send fucking text messages now? Fucking lame. So stupid. Come on, now my phone is being a dick. Let's close the music out for a second because my messages are being ridiculous. Come on, man. Good. Alright, yeah. It's sent. He said he's going to hit me. Alright, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? There you go. I said don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. We don't need qualifying conditions. We already know what we're trying to find out is what the cost is going to be. So, now hold on. It's too quiet in here. I need to put something in my ears. We're going to pick a different album. Before we continue, which one am I going to pick? You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of It Was Written from Nas. If I can get it to load up. I'm gonna skip the first 3 tracks because they're fucking radio played the fuck out. Well, I'll start with track 5. Watch them. Just because I like that bass line, dude. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Contact you and approve $100 registration fee. Come on, man. What the fuck? Yeah, come on now. That's it? They changed it. The fee for patients and caregivers is $100 each. Patients and caregivers are senior citizens, military veterans who qualify for listed state and federal assistance will be eligible to pay a fee of $20 each. For the registration is valid for 2 years. How much money altogether do I need is what the fuck I want to know, dude. Yeah, struggle with cause. Talk to me. I know. This is my worry, dude. Oh, look at that. Shake. How much? What's one? That's an eighth? That's supposed to be an eighth? I just said what's 1/8. Do you believe? I can't do fractions for dick, bro. Tell me how I can add grams, but I didn't recognize that was the eighth of a fucking ounce sitting right there. Do you realize how difficult drug math is, dude? And I mean, it's so simple to add up grams more so than it is to do fractions and geometry and shit, bro. It's crazy. But let's see what this person has to say. Maybe they can help me somehow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, the price of 1 ounce of medical marijuana to any state operating alternative dispensaries, including Little Lake Harbor, ranges from $425 to $520. Top of that, participants must pay a registration fee every 2 years and pay for a visit to an approved doctor for continued eligibility. Cost is anywhere from $300 to $600 for the amount of strain she needs to get through a full night of sleep every night. I can't afford that, dude. Cool. Glad this really helped me out. Collection of stories. Surge. Cause. No. They don't have anything. They don't have anything. Oh, finally. They don't have shit listed. They don't have shit listed, son. They don't have shit listed, son. Watch. That's a CBD shop. Delivery. Alright, alright. Vineland, I don't know where that is. Patterson, Elizabeth, Eatontown. Where the fuck is Atlantic Heights at? Where are you? Oh, fuck that bullshit store. Earth E can suck my dick with your fake ass products, son. Fuck out of here. Red Bank, Montclair. None of these places are anywhere near me, dude. I'm fucking boned. But let's say we're going to this one. Can I see the website, please? Thank you. Holy shit, man. All for just trying to figure out the cost of the license. It's expensive, dude. Ugh. Jesus. Well, this is gonna be my doctor soon, so let's see what we're looking at. I'm afraid. Menus, that's what I needed. Fuck. This is what's in my CBD. Cannabinoids. Now, stop fucking around. Menus. How badly are we fucked? Okay, can we not? Let's just say Woodbridge. I don't even know where that's at, but please no. Oh, they're by appointment. Well, I don't have an appointment yet. I'm looking to see what your costs are. $50 for a half a gram, dude? Come on, son. $60 eighth. So it's basically, it's old prices. It's old prices. G6, never had that. Pine Sol. Ah, Pine Sol. That's a sativa. Pretty sure. Sativa dominant, no? Super lemon haze. I would try that. Well, it says shopping disabled, so I guess all these are sold out. What's fucking $20 to $40? Oh, nothing. Nothing. You can get a beanie for $20. $26, I'm sorry. You can get a fucking bong for 35. Or would you like a pipe for 21? The fuck out of here at this place, bro. Y'all are on drugs, son. Christ. This is terrible. Alright, what are we doing, man? I don't want gear. I want to see your fucking. This is it? This is your weed products, dude? This is the big deal that we've done? You got 2 hybrid. That's it. That's all you got. What a joke. What's here? What's in here? Hopefully y'all got more. Huh? Route 22. Holy fuck, dude. I don't live nowhere near that. Ugh. Can I see the fucking menus, bro? That's all I'm trying to do. I know, you told me. So what, you got the same shit? Alright, this place is whack, dude. Or their website is, anyway. Alright, so we're looking at... Dude, we need to find edibles. Who's got edibles? Because I can't afford... That's too much money. I would go through a fucking eighth in 2 fucking days, bro. There's no way. No way. It's not happening. Or I pay the 60 and I get a fucking vape pen, but I was trying to not smoke altogether. Yeah, I'm 21, dude. Stop it. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, you got lozenges, boy? Talk to me. What do you got? What do you got? What do you fucking got? 5 milli. Alright. 5 milligram lozenges. This is more where I should be right here. Naturally sweet and sugar-free lozenges. Extract. It's gonna taste like shit. 5 milligrams THC. $56 oil. So that's like the CBD shit that I got. So maybe the concentrated oil would be better. Kush 5 MCT oil. Well, I won't be able to get that right now. So they got cartridges, lozenges, concentrates. That's dabs and shit. Each bottle is almost $70. I think that's what we might have to do, dude. We might have to go with the oil and the lozenges, because there's no way the weed will be fun to smoke, but that's about it, dude. Like, it's not gonna last me. There's no way. I don't have the amount of money that it's gonna cost. So we gotta figure this out. Well, that was the whole point why I fucking brought it up. Holy shit. Which is the goddamn, radio show thing that I want to do. Patreon. I don't know what you guys are gonna go for, so I gotta wait till I build more of this shit up. So I'm gonna just keep, I guess, putting reactions out and hope. I'll mention it in every video. Hopefully that will do it. Right? I don't know. I'm hoping. Because, dude, look, you see what I'm looking at. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, dude. I need to make money. So, it's gonna be through this or it's gotta be some other way. I gotta see if there's some other way I can make money, dude, doing something, because I'm not gonna make it. I'm telling you now. It's not gonna happen. Especially because if they take the pills from me and all I have is the weed at those prices, there's no way. But I'm not gonna sit here and give myself anxiety over it. You know, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do. I'll figure out a way to make money somehow. So look, I'm asking you basically to just support if you enjoy the content. I'm not looking for something you don't have. That's why I made the Patreon a fucking dollar, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not looking to rob everybody. If I can get a couple hundred people, that's all we need to do. I don't want to take a bunch from one person. That don't make sense. So look, I'll wrap this up here. I'll leave this here. I'll do something. I'll do a couple other things. At some point today, I'm going to post, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go eat something. And then I'll come back in here. And I'm going to figure out, I'll just put the show together. I don't know how it's going to work, what the structure of it's going to be, but I'll figure it out.